Greetings Space Cadets and welcome back for another Minecraft survival episode. Now in the last episode we defeated the End Dragon and we are now in the end because we want to find an End City. But before we get underway, because it's going to be quite a lengthy process to get underway, if I just look out here without aggravating any of these guys, these little portals here are supposed to take you out to the rest of the landscape out here. I'm just going to build some steps going up to them. You see that I've gotten rid of nearly everything out of my inventory apart from a couple of things that we will need just to get up there, because odds are we are going to die in this process, because these things, unfortunately, I haven't been able to get one of these to work in Windows 10. I don't know if it's just something wrong with my game or they just don't work in general. For the Bedrock edition here, yeah, I think that should be high enough. Maybe it's one more, and I'm just going to nip back down and put my sword into the chest, because there's no point in carrying anything. We'll take as many of these as we can carry. I'll put all my armour in there so we have nothing on, and we're going to go in here and watch this work. But I have not been able to get these to work. Let's see, aiming at that block there, and hopefully, because every time I tested this we got trapped inside. Yeah, there we go. So that didn't work. Have we got any food handy? Yes. Right, so let's just let that regenerate for a moment. We will try one more time. We're going to lose all 64 of these levels, aren't we? Right. See, I don't really want to lose all those levels. Let's just say it this way, they don't work. Every time I tested it, and we fell in and we got hurt and fell out. Every time I've tried testing this, we have gone into it and been trapped inside of it, and I've had to end a pearl out. Let's just get rid of this fella who's annoyed with me. There we go, that's him. And we will just, if I can get far enough away, we will take our gear. This is all the stuff that we're going to need, because I brought an absolute mountain of cobble, simply because we are going to have to just pop all that back on. We're going to have to actually build over to get to the other side. It's going to be a massive process. Let's see, we'll keep the bow on us. Or do we need the bow right now? Tell you what, we will put the bow away. We'll have one end chest for the other end. Actually, I might as well just take two, because it's not like it takes up much space. And we will just have to come back for the bow. Although saying that, we have 2 slots for it. Never mind, we'll just take it. Just get rid of that, and just in case of an emergency, we have those. Right, so this, as I said, is going to take quite some time. I'm going to go back over to where we spawn in, and that is where I'm going to start building our long track going out, because I'm going to try and, out of the islands, I don't know, these ones seem like there's a set closer packed together. We'll just have to see what happens. So if we go over here, I see there's our chest there, so we're not going to be too far from the end chest, which is also loaded with cobble and some food supplies. Have a little something extra to eat, and try our best not to aggro these guys here, and we are going to try and get across over there. Oh no, we've aggroed somebody. Which one? I could hear the noise like we'd aggroed one, and I don't really want to start a pillar if one of them's going to jump on the pillar and attack me. Tell you what, we can make this entire area a little bit safe if we just throw some water down, can't we? We don't have any water, yeah, because we left it in the base after the last mission. Never mind, right, we're just going to have to go for it. And if we die, we die. Be holding shift all the way. And this is going to take quite some time, so I think we'll cue the travelling music. Or a jump cut. We'll have to see how this looks. So join me in a minute and we will hopefully have pillared across to find something. We've came out a little bit from the island there. I was a bit worried because there was a whole stack of Endermen behind us. I can see one end city tower in the distance there, but I'm still going to keep aiming for that one there because we'll see that one, then we'll see the next one, and it'll just get a bit crazy. So let's just keep going along here. Hopefully it won't be too bad to get across there. I'm sort of aiming for that kind of spot over there. Okay guys, we are starting to approach the islands now, and we can see two end cities, a small one and a large looking one over in the distance there. Oh dear, just see these guys as well. I'm just going to build a little sort of midway rest spot, shall we say. Just a little bit here where we can pause for a moment, and I'm actually going to, I think, restock. We'll get some more stone because I think there's still quite a bit to go. I'll need the silky one, won't I, because I didn't bring one with me. Let's put the silky one there. Or should we just leave that? No, we'll best take it with us. There we go. Now we've got two of those. We now have the silky stuck in our inventory, and I'll put a torch there so we can see this from a distance, but I don't want to place any more torches down because that's all I actually brought with me was that one stack. But anyway, let's crack on. Guys, we are almost there. I can now see 3 cities. Look, that one looks massive in the distance there. Anything else that we can see from here? I'm very careful about turning back. Yeah, let's continue. We are almost there. That's probably only about 100 or so, maybe it's 200 blocks, maybe if we're lucky. Hopefully I have just enough cobble to make it. So here we are, we have now reached one of the end islands, and we can see 3 cities in the distance. And we also see some of these plants, I can't remember, is it chorus or something, fruit? This is going to be a major issue, isn't it? Where is he? So there we go, we got him. Hopefully the audio issues have been cleared up now for this second half of the episode. Let's pick up a few of these. Now there's 2 variants, isn't it? Right, that's chorus fruit. And am I right in thinking that the other blocks you can only get if you mine them directly? Let's just get that. Right, that's them taken care of. And yeah, you got the chorus flower as well there, but that can only be mined directly. We will have to build some kind of a farm. I'm hoping we can build these back at the base somewhere. Let's just take a couple more of these. We'll not stop too far on this. We'll just take a couple of these samples, as it were. and we'll take the rest back to base. Now, where do we want to go first? See, there's 2 over there, and yet that one's got a big boat on it as well. I don't know, what do you think? Should we start? Oh, we're going to have to bridge these anyway. Maybe as we go across there. I'll tell you what, I will we'll cut here. I will bridge all of these islands together, and we'll set up some kind of little hub here, but we'll save going into them until I've bridged everything first, because then we can at least then get all the cobble out of our inventory. So join me in a few minutes. We will have some kind of little mini base here. Just pop it straight in the middle here, I suppose, so that we can see everything and see it to get back. So join me in a moment there. Okay everybody, we've had a slight change of plan. I started going across to the first one here, and there are absolutely loads of end cities. I've bridged all the way across to that one, but there are loads. This seed has generated loads. If we go over here and get a bit more into range of that one, there's another 3 in the distance. I thought he was coming to attack me. Yes, he is. Let's take care of him. Actually, we need a few of these handy. So, anyway, now that we've got that done, what we are going to do is we are going to take out this small one first, just so we can have a look. We're going to try and get these little boxes here. They make an awesome sound. I don't know how many arrows these guys can take. But anyway, we need to get hit by them, but at the same time we don't want to get hit by them. Let's just... He didn't drop anything. The noise they make is awesome. Is that our first box? We got half a shell. I thought another one shot us there. We're going to need lots of these end rods as well. Yeah, we'll start gathering. I tell you what, we'll put this in the bottom there so we can see how many we collect as we go. That noise they make is awesome. Anyway, let's get up this tower a little bit. Nothing else here. You can hear them, but I can't see them anywhere. Wonder if I can extract that sound and have it on my phone. Maybe that'll be funny. Of course, we've got to do a little bit of parkour here. Fortunately, we're not as good as the master of parkour, Stan Lee. Oh, why has he got a spell effect on him? Oh, there's 2 spawned in the same spot, it would seem. I'm pleased I bought the bow now. There seems to be 2 spawning in the same spot. Oh, and we've been hit by one. Right, let's get ready on that slow falling potion, eh? No, we don't actually need it now. Now we're stuck up here for a little bit. I think that was all of them. Here we go. Oh, of course we have the slow falling on, so it means we can go back down and collect these shells. So that's 5 shells so far. Can we reach that one? Right, we'll just get a stone stand on. probably just pillar up on the stones anyway. And we'll see what's in those chests at the top. Let's see, we have some diamond armour, and what did that have on it? Another sword of mending, and lots of gold. And I tell you what, that can stay where it is, that saddle. I've got absolutely tons of them back at the base. What's this purple glass? Take a few of these with us. We did get them. Yeah, we did have the silk touch on. Anything else up here? There we go. So you can see in there, well, there's that one there. There is the long line that we came in on. You see the little pathway that I built across to here. You can see there's another end city over there, and there's another end city over there, and you can just see a couple of little dots of torches where I've made a little route so I could keep myself navigated and orientated. And we're going to head over there next because there's a boat up there, and we'll be able to get a set of wings from there. And maybe if we can, maybe fly straight across to that one. I don't see a ship on that there, but we'll go downstairs and we will put what we have here into an ender chest. In fact, we'll probably do that now because we have absolutely loads of stuff here to dispose of. Let's pop all them in there. I suppose we'll keep that for now. We'll keep the potion of slow falling. Tell you what, we can't really take any more of them. Let's get shot of only the arrows. Only take half of them though. We probably need the stone. Let's get shot of those. And well, those are the most important things. So we have 7 of those so far. I'll take the cobble. Did I bring... Oh, we did bring a crafting table. So what we could actually do is... Because the whole point of coming here is for these guys. And we can build... So we've got a chest and a shell on either side. And we can build a set of these. And with these ones, these are like mobile infantries. So we could actually take a lot of the junk that we are accumulating here, put it all in there, all the things that we don't really need. Oh, of course we can't put a shulker box in a shulker box. Some sort of weird inception thing going on there. We don't need all that extra food, but we'll keep it a full stack. Don't need that shovel, get rid of that in there. Oh, it's a silky one, yeah, we still need the silky one out. We'll chuck that in there. Anything else that's cluttering up space in here, we will pop it all in there. Put that other diamond blade in there. And the thing is with these, if we break it, put it back down, put the correct one back down, and all of our stuff is still in that inventory. So it means what we can do now is we'll just get rid of them, open our ender chest, and we'll put it in there. So everything that was all that junk that we had is now safely inside of one box. And we will... We still got the silky one? Yes, we have. Put those of our odds and ends in there, and we will take our silky and put that in there, and we'll just keep those next to each other in the inventory. I should really put those chests, never mind. A little bit of damage on these, we need to go get some XP from somewhere. Right, we need to get rid of this as well. You know, the usual cutting tool, of course, we've got to use a bow. We're going to take out some of these blocks and we'll collect them at the bottom in a minute. Get a few end rods as we go as well. Cover up some of these. We're going to be able to manufacture these end rods ourselves because they're quite a nice little lighting thing, something different than what we've currently been using. But we'll. I thought they might have disappeared with those. But anyway, let's carry on going down. Let's take a few more blocks as we go. We'll just take some from the structure. That sounds like there's still a box somewhere. Alright, let's... Might be able to get that achievement here. If we allow it to hit us. Where on earth is it? We can hear it. Can't see it anywhere. I tell you what, we'll just go outside and we'll have a look up and see if we can see it. Unless it's on one of these sides. It sounds like it's above us. It must be below. Here it is. Looks like he's stuck in the wall. He's spawned funny. Let's see if we can get him to hit us. We'll go floating up. Because we need to fly up by 50. So let's see how far this lasts. And hopefully this will give us a little boost. Nah, we're not going to be able to fly up as far as we need to get the achievement. And we're about to run out. Let's just drink our slow falling so that we don't die. And we'll just take this guy out. At least we've got another shell. Right, so which way is it we need to go back? Is there another one here? I think some of them have spawned inside of the structure. This one's not giving up, is it? This homing missile here. I suppose whilst we've still got our slow falling on. We might as well start floating in the direction we need to go if I can remember which way. There it is. So anyway, let's crack on with the mission anyway, and we'll get across to that one there. Everybody, we've now crossed over. We were just at that one here. You can see there, we still see those other two end cities in the distance. This one looks massive and it's got a ship. And if we just look in the distance there, look, you can see another end city over there. There's another one over there. And if I just let him bounce me a little bit more, so we can see that one there. There is another massive one in the distance over there. So I think we've really scored with this seed. Oh, and now we're under massive attack. We've aggroed loads of them. Where's the last one? Come on. Right, so we need to get up there. So we're going to go up this bit of tower and across, and then we will go up there. In the process of that, though, we will hopefully be able to get a load of shells, because that is our primary objective. We're going to get hit all the way as well, aren't we? Who else is hitting us? Alright, so let's float through here for a moment, and there we go, we're dropping down. Did that other guy drop another shell? No, he didn't, or at least not that I've seen anyway. Now let's go up a few more levels. And we've got another parkour section. Ooh. Right, which way did we need to go for the boat? Where was the dock? The dock's over that way, so we need to go this way. So our armour will slowly be getting repaired here as well. Let's have something to eat. Oh, crikey. Right, let's see how we're going to get him without him getting us too badly. So let's put, where are the shells? Right, so we've got 3 shells, we can see them there. And another parkour section that we're not going to do. Yep, this is a good spot just to pillar straight up. Oh dear. This has gone horribly wrong. And we don't have slow falling. Quickly, get us to the ground. Oh, that was near disastrous. Right, let's try that again. And we will just dig our way up a little bit here. And this time, very carefully come out of here. I wish we could have shields, but shields are only in the Java edition. Right, now where was that other one that was shooting us down? So there's the ship, that's where we're aiming for, so we can get our wings. Right, let's just dig that up. Put a little pathway here, and yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. But at least we're stuck underneath this balcony here, and there's another guy there. Just have to wait for this to expire. We do have feather falling on our boots as well, which is a great help. Oh, and we're just made it underneath. I forgot I've got this bow. Right, let's just wait for this to run out. So we've only managed to get four of the shells so far. Right, let's just hop up here. And up we go again. This time we will look. I love that noise like those guys make. Right, so how high are we? Oh, we've still got loads. This is part of another bigger tower. Tell you what, we will let him get us that time. We just have to wait for this effect to run out. Don't need anything to eat whilst we're doing that. Right, here we go. So we've got guys over there. If we come up the correct tower, I think we may have come up the wrong tower. Yeah, we should have been over there. Doesn't matter. It just means that we'll just dig out to it. It'll be fine. And we should have plenty of stone to get across to there. Look, can we get any of these banners? Because they look pretty cool. Yep. So my finger is numb from holding the shift key today, because this is like the most dangerous place to be. As far as I'm concerned, this is even more dangerous than the Nether. At least in the Nether, you've got ground beneath your feet, whereas there is no ground here. And then we can step up there, and I'll put a torch just so I can remember and see where that is from a distance. So there it is, the goal of our... Oh no! Right, we need to get those out of our inventory straight away. Right. And we have to go back up that tower again. And we got these guys chasing us. Come on. Okay guys, we are now back at the top. We've taken a slightly different route and had a little bit of an adventure inside of there, and now we are going to get across here. We actually have some more diamonds as well. There was a chest at the top there. Now I can see 2 of the boxes from here. Now I do have feather falling on, so we possibly will survive for the next few minutes. I wonder if I can hit him from over here. It's that guy there that I'm worried about. I suppose if they do hit us, we can go above the boat. Maybe we should save some of that scaffolding from the last episode. There's a couple more hits. There we go. So that's 1 down. And we just have to listen out for this guy. Does it make a noise when they fire? I can't remember now. Can we get him? Yes, we can. Spot on. There we go. Right, we want to build a little steps going up. We will enter. We'll not just dig through the side. We will enter it properly from the top. Although we will take out a small section. Maybe it's a large section. So okay, we are now on board of one of the boats. Oh, the dragon head. Right, we're gonna have to get one of those as well, aren't we? I forgot about that. Right, we've got a brewing station, and what do we got here? Potion of instant health. Well, we'll have a couple of them. And is there a guy protecting this? Yes, there is. Oh, I can see them in the item frame. We got them, and we got a shell. Let's just pop those diamonds, and the whole point of our trip, a set of Elytra, and they are fully like at full health. Anything else exciting in here? We'll take back all the tools and take them back to base, and that's actually our inventory full. So there we go. That was the whole point of this mission. Where's that box? Right, let's pop those there, and we will just put as much junk, and apart from that, that's not junk, in here as we can fit. Probably don't need the crafting table. Get rid of some of those. No, we best not. Let's just pop those in there. We'll pop those in there as well because we desperately need to save those. Gonna stick the Elytra in the action. No, we'll gamble. We'll leave the Elytra out. Now, did we have another? Yes, we do have another empty one. What we'll do is we will just to show how much you can get into these things. Let's just clear the inventory basically out again. Is there anything else that I didn't bring with me? Well, actually, we might need the cobble back. Right, now I don't know how long these guys last for. Oh, this is going to make our journey so much easier once we can just generate everything inside of these boxes. We forgot that helmet. Now we will silk up that. Was there anything else in here? Yeah, we will just take those just because we can. We don't need any beetroot seed. Got tons of that back at the base. So there we go. That was that part of the end city done. Which way did we come in? Look, there's another boat over there, but I don't think that's where... Oh no, that is actually where we're going to try to go. So what we'll do is, we have a handful of shells, and that will do us for now, because I really want to get this stuff back to base and spend some of these levels as well. I think it's a bit high risk, so we have a handful. I'm going to try the wings out. We will see maybe if we can fly over... Oh, I don't actually think we haven't got any rockets, have we? Oh, hang on, before we do anything, we also need, because we have the Silk Touch, and we will get these. I knew there's a reason I was walking to the front of here, because there should be a dragon's head. Yep, there it is. We will claim the dragon's head. I don't know what the score is with these. Let's just build a little platform, just in case it decides to fly away. And I will, just to be sure, I will Silk Touch it. And we have the dragon's head. You know what, I'm actually going to stick down the end of the chest and put the dragon's head in there, because I really don't want to lose that one. Because we'll probably, well, we'll maybe just get a couple of those and put them in our base, because I think that would be pretty cool. Now, I'm not 100% certain how to use this, especially as we don't have rockets. Alright, so when I pressed space there, it engaged. But just before we go, look at all these end cities in the distance there. But for today, I think that's probably going to wrap up for today. I'm going to fly around and try to see if I can land on there. Should we do that? Should we do that together first? Let's see, hopefully this won't go horribly wrong. What's the wear and tear on it? Well, we don't have any enchantments on it. We do have loads of phantom membrane, so we should be able to repair it. Tell you what, we will stick some ender pills in our hands. In case this goes wrong, I will teleport, hopefully to safety, he says. Right. We're flying. Let's see if we can make it across to that one there. I don't know what the endurance is on this. We are losing altitude. Yeah, right. So on that ratio there, we probably... Ooh. So I accidentally pressed space. I'm pleased we had the feather falling on. And now we are in a crowd of these guys. Right, so anyway, I think we'll just... look, there's another end city over there. Right, I think we will call it a day for today. I'm going to go and do a sort of grinding session here in the end. I'm going to try and get at least one stack of the Shulker shells. Actually, no, I'll need 2 stacks so that I can build 1 stack of the shells, won't I? Oh, I thought he was coming for me there. At least we still have plenty of stone in our inventory we can get across manually. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, a little exploration of the end. We are going to be coming back here to one where we will do some more end cities, and I also want to build a farm here to collect the ender pearls. Just a little simple farm, just to get us started with it. There you go, you can see that little base there. That's what I built before. I would be probably better off to go across there. But anyway, don't forget to rate, comment, favourite and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time, assuming I survive.